Currently, YouTube is deleting a lot of channels from their platform, and many creators are wondering why this is happening. And perhaps you've been a victim or you know someone whose channel has been removed from YouTube. And the worst part is that after YouTube has removed your channel, they go ahead and tell you that you cannot create another channel. That is so depressing, right? So I'm making this video to share with you what you can do when you lose your channel by YouTube removing it from the platform to recover your channel, and why this could possibly happen, what could possibly make YouTube to remove your channel, and how to avoid such violations. Now, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you never miss any updates coming from this channel. Here I do share realistic and working YouTube growth tips and strategies that help small creators grow fast on YouTube and monetize their YouTube channels. So actually I made this video because one of my students sent me an email telling me that her channel had been removed from the platform, and she was wondering why her channel had been removed. So I asked her to send me a screenshot of the email from YouTube. And after sending me the screenshot, I went through it and I found out that YouTube removed her channel because of circumvention violation. Now, for those of you who don't know what circumvention is, and you've probably heard about this circumvention violation and how channels are getting removed from the platform due to this violation, or perhaps you know those people who have been the victims of this enforcement. So I'm making this video to help you avoid these things that most creators do that lead them into trouble of circumvention violation. So after sending me the screenshot and I looked at it, and I just told her not to panic, because I told her that before doing anything, let her calm down and draft a strategy of how she can appeal to get her channel back if she really didn't violate any YouTube policies. So I really did that and helped her, and I'm going to share with you what I did to help her get a channel back. So for those of you who don't know what circumvention is, circumvention violation is just creators trying to bypass YouTube systems or YouTube rules and restrictions to gain unfair advantage, or just trying to avoid enforcement actions by YouTube. Now, let me give you an analogy. For example, you went somewhere and found a lock on the gate, and by finding a lock on the gate, it means that you can't access the compound. Then you try to go ahead and go around and jump over the fence to access the compound. That one is circumvention, and you have circumvented the padlock and accessed the compound through an illegal means, not through the legal way of going through the gate. So that's what happens when you violate circumvention on YouTube. For example, if YouTube has already banned you from the platform and you go ahead to open another channel to post your contents, you are already violating circumvention because you are trying to bypass their ban. Another way how circumvention violation happens is when you try to manipulate the YouTube system by using other apps, for example, to manipulate views or get subscribers through illegal apps, and not following the YouTube organic growth. That is still circumventing YouTube systems. And YouTube takes that seriously and will immediately delete your channel from the platform without even giving you a warning. Another circumvention violation example is when you try to use certain copyright content by trying to edit them to use them and try to avoid content ID. that is still circumvention, and YouTube still takes that seriously. Some creators just do this and they think that they are just doing it innocently, but YouTube is really taking note of that. And that's why YouTube is now removing channels from their platform. And a lot of creators are falling victims of this enforcement. And they even don't know that they are committing these things. So if you want to grow organically, please don't try to bypass the YouTube systems or rules or restrictions to gain an unfair advantage. Another way of trying to bypass YouTube systems is by trying to re-upload a content that has already been banned into another YouTube channel. That is still circumvention violation. Or sometimes your channel has been banned and you try to use another person's channel to upload your videos. YouTube will take note of that and will track you down and will even pull that channel down because of violating their circumvention policy. So after this student of mine sent me the screenshots of the emails from YouTube showing her removal from the platform, I used ChatGPT to draft an appeal that could help her get her channel back. So once you've found yourself into this problem, don't panic, just draft an appeal, a very presentable appeal, and show them that you didn't intend to circumvent them in any way. And just tell them you are honest and also share with them the screenshots and the context of your video. Perhaps YouTube systems did not understand the context of your videos and flagged your videos for violating their policies. So you need to tell them the context of your videos and that you didn't mean to circumvent their policies. So whenever you find yourself into this problem and your channel has been removed, just calm down and you can use ChatGPT to draft for you an appeal that would work for you. So if you don't know how to write an appeal that would help you get back your channel, please check the link in the description below and click on it, and I will send you a copy of that template that you can use to write an appeal that will be accepted by the YouTube team. So sometimes your appeal may not be accepted and YouTube can uphold their decision to remove your channel. Then you still have another option to recover your YouTube channel. And that option is sending a message to at Team YouTube on X, formerly known as Twitter. So just write a good message to them and tag them on their X platform. So this is how you do it. So open your X app, X formerly Twitter, then search for at Team YouTube. It's already there because I'd already searched for it. Then what we are going to do is to tag them our message requesting them for another review after a failed appeal. So you just go ahead and tap on this plus sign here, then post, then you tag them your message. Just be gentle and don't be like, oh YouTube, why did you remove my channel? You did this, YouTube, you are unfair. Please don't do that. Just be gentle and be nice to them and request them for another review, and probably you might get lucky and they might reinstate your channel, because a lot of people say that after the first attempt in the appeal and when they contact the YouTube at Team YouTube on X, they get their channels back. So you might also be lucky if you have failed the first attempt to appeal and you can get your channel back, because YouTube only gives one chance of appealing, and you can't appeal twice. So if it fails, you contact them at Team YouTube on X. So if you don't have an X account, please, you must have an X account and follow at Team YouTube, so that whenever you have such issues, you can reach out to them for help whenever the first attempt fails. So that's how you can recover your channel. And what you must not do is to keep on bombarding them with a lot of messages about your concern, because they might flag your messages as spam if you keep on sending a lot of messages to them, and they might not even respond to you. So if you can take, let's say, 2 to 3 days. If you see they are not responding to you, then you can contact them back again and ask them to review your account. You can give them your channel name and why you think that you did not commit any violation. And you can also tell them that you did not intend to violate their policies, and they might consider you and reinstate your channel. So do that if you want to get your channel back. So if you found this information helpful, and if you loved this video, please like it and share it with other creators who may also find its benefits. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss any updates that I drop on this channel. Here I do share realistic and YouTube growth tips and insights that help small channels grow and unlock their monetization fast. See you in my coming video.